All right. So, welcome to the review of the entire card. Obviously, we just went through the early prelims and the prelims right now. Let's get through them and then also get to the live main card that is going on right now and in the future whenever you are tapping in. So, first fight of the night. Got it correctly, exactly as how I would see it, right? El-Kheer getting a unanimous decision over Clayton Carpenter. It's got 3 takedowns out of 6 attempts. Clayton tried very hard, but the scrambles of El-Kheer was just way too much. The striking prowess of both of them, by the way, were really high level, right? And especially for a Dagestani, known for the wrestling, but the grappling prowess has really helped them in this fight. Got the decision. Moving on to the next fight. Bernardo Sopaj wins by decision over Ricky Turquoise. Gets the takedowns. A lot of takedown attempts by Ricky Turquoise. 9 of them getting stuffed, 8 of them getting denied. But ultimately, it was Bernardo's fight. He was more of the accurate fighter. I wouldn't say he's more of the active fighter. You could say that about Ricky, but Bernardo was just more of the accurate fighter, and he won nonetheless. And the takedowns and the ground control time won the fight as well. Right here, a fight that I had predicted right down to the T. Muin Gafarov, Nakamura gets his first loss. How did this happen? Very easy. I told you guys from the very beginning that experience means a lot in the game of MMA. And Nakamura right now is not as experienced as this guy Muin. And in the end, his striking won him the fight and his experience. I mean, look, it was a very even fight. You can't get mad either way, but Muin looked like the better striker in this matchup, and that was the reality of that situation. So moving on to the next one. Aline Perez gets a decision. I told you guys this was going to be an easy decision for Aline Perez. She gets the job done. The striking was very good on Rosa's part. Great leg kicks. Constant leg kicks. But Aline was more of the active fighter, the active boxer, and the better wrestler, and ultimately won the fight due to that reason alone. Okay? So now we move on to the early prelims of this fight. Okay, so, and with that, 8 hours, 20. Okay. Review. Okay, so here we go. Prelim review for this fight card right here. So we go with Grant Dawson. As I had predicted, it was going to be Grant Dawson by unanimous decision. Diego Ferreira didn't really attempt any takedowns in this fight, just really try to rely on the striking. Grant Dawson was more of the well-rounded fighter. He wins as a result of that. Bogdan Gustaf taking on Billy Elakina, gets a second-round submission out of nowhere. Well, not really out of nowhere. It was one of those situations where he was rocking him around, beating the living S out of him. And then out of nowhere, he decided, you know what? I'm going to get a submission on my stat. He goes and gets it, gets the choke, and he's up out of here, gets the win, moves on. Moving on, Azmat Bekov. I knew that this fight was going to go exactly the way that it did. We talked about it in the live stream, even played the preview for it. And as a result, this is the reality of the situation. A Russian that comes from an organization with more experience and tougher competition. And this is the result that you get. Peyton Talbot, the absolute disgrace of the whole entire card. I'm sorry. Like, I really expected more out of this kid. But in the end, like with everything else, experience plays a factor into these matters at hand. So that is what we have for the main cards. Well, actually, we're going to watch the main cards right now, and we're going to review it straight away right after. So also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out Zain Musa Boxing Dosage. See main card, which we're going to witness. And as we witness them, we're going to give you the breakdown right afterwards, and it's coming right up right now. Look, he looks like he was trying to look for a slap and a clinch at the same time on that one. All right. Round number 3. Here we go. All right, man. So we just witnessed the main card right now. We're about to head into the main event and co-main event. So here we are. What do you got to say about the main card right now with Yuri and Jamal Hill? That was crazy, man. What did you think of that, Zane?
Bro, it was a good ass fight, man. It was a very close fight until the last round, but yeah, that finish was, perfection, bro. It's good. Finished him in style.
Absolutely. And I just think it was one of those fights where Yuri was putting a lot of volume in display. And as a result of that volume, look at this, man. Let's take a look at the stats that we got on this one right now. So 50% for Yuri, right? 54 out of 107 shots he threw. Whereas with Jamal, 45%. No takedowns. This was a straight kickboxing fight.
Yeah.
Straight kickboxing fight. And in the end, Yuri was the guy to have gotten it done. Jailton Almeida, here's another surprising fight. I thought that Jailton was going to out-wrestle this guy. From the very beginning, what did Spivak do? He ended up out-wrestling him from the very beginning, scramble after scramble, exchange after exchange, reversal after reversal. Very even fight until it wasn't. Jailton Almeida, ground and pound finish by the end of the first round. Literally just seconds away before Spivak could survive into the next round, and that was that. Next fight, Kevin Holland versus Renier de Ritter. Now, I thought Kevin Holland's UFC experience was going to be a factor here. Obviously, it wasn't. But as a result, Renier is going to be a problem in the middleweight division. What's next for him? Maybe Izzy, maybe somebody like Robert Whittaker, if Robert Whittaker wants to stay around. But I tell you what, one thing remains for sure. This guy is dangerous on the ground. You can never let him fight you in that position. Kevin Holland would have had a better fight had he not allowed him to take it to the ground, but De Ritter's grappling is too superior, and here it is. 2 takedowns out of 2 takedowns and a choke. And Kevin Holland, look at this. Exactly what we would have predicted out of him. A very high striking percentage, 84% in his strikes. It wasn't enough once he got taken down to the ground. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, right now is the main card. We're about to go into the main event card. So before we go into the main event card, and not only go into the main event card, but also review it, what do you think so far, Zane, of the main cards?
Oh, I'm loving it, man. It's really entertaining. The fights are really competitive, and you can't really say who's gonna win 100%, because it's full of surprises.
That's right. That's right. By the end of the day, yeah, definitely full of surprises. So let's move on to the co-main event and the main event. And we are out.
These are the fights I was looking forward to. We need Makachev and Nurmagomedov to win.
Omar Nurmagomedov. Here we go. All right. They got the little fireworks going down in Inglewood. Inglewood always up to no good. Inglewood always up to no good. And I got the old school plaid shirts too from back in the days. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is like straight, like old school 90s. You know what I mean? Like,
Here we go, bro.
Merab.
This is it, bro.
Yeah.
Inshallah, let's go.
All right, they touch gloves. Here we go. All right, what time are you on right now?
4:40.
Okay, I'm 20 seconds behind. Okay, just keep in mind I'm 20 seconds behind. Okay, so
okay.
Your enthusiasm and cheers or sorrows for the next 20 seconds.
Okay.
If you see it in 20, if you see it, count down 20 seconds. If you see it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So 4:33, 4:32.
Oh. Shit. Oh. Nice shot by Nurmagomedov. Good punch. Oh shit.
All right, so here we go. 340, 339, 338, 336. Okay, good shot by Omar so far. Okay, there's Merab. He tries to go in. He swings wild, and Omar gets away. All right, so now Omar taking the center of the octagon. Nice high kick right there, as what we would predict with the nice high kicks. Very crisp, very technical. Oh, there's a nice right hand by Merab right there, just sort of darting in and out of his target. Ooh, that's a nice head kick by Omar right there. Very good head kick. Now it connects this time in the first round. 240, 239, swinging away at 236, 235, 234, 233, 229. Okay. He lunges in, and now they're stuck in a clinch position. Very fast-paced action that they got going on right now. The way that they are expending their energy, one wonders if they're going to last 5 rounds with this particular pace. Now, as we're watching right now in the first round with the last 2 minutes left, 155, 154, 153, 152. Good shots by Nurmagomedov. Nurmagomedov gets a single leg. Does he get it? Ooh, he goes for a flying knee, very similar to Khabib. 1-2 shot by Omar. Man, so this is exactly what I knew, right? That the athleticism of Omar and just quite frankly being faster than Merab is showing in this fight right now. Good kick to the body right there. Okay, shoots in for a double leg. Just by this first round alone already tells you that Omar is the superior fighter.
Yes, yes. That's it.
That's it. 30 seconds. Oh, good front kick. Ooh, good shot. Oh, that's good. He just hit him with that shot right there. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. Now he's got him surrounded. What does he do with the last 10 seconds left? What does he do in the last 10 seconds? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the end of the first round. All right, so far, man, what do you think of the first round?
It was a close round, but I edge it to Umar.
Edge 100%, man. Gotta give it to Umar right there.
It was close, but Umar landed the better, eye-catching shots, I think.
He did.
Umar looked dangerous, bro. Round 2, yeah?
Right
Let's
there,
go.
yeah.
Come on, Umar.
Okay, so now we're on to round 2. All right, here we go, round 2. Here we go, round 2, bouncing around.
Yes, Umar.
But Umar is doing a very good job of sort of hunting him down.
Yes, Umar. Come on, Umar. That's it. That's it. Yes. Yes, Umar. That's it. Oh, come on.
There it is, man. So, doing a very good job of darting in and out. What we're witnessing right now. Ooh, good one. Very good. Ooh, nice high kick by Umar. Ooh, good one.
Oh, come on. Don't do this.
That's right, man. DC said it best. Weapons are coming from everywhere, right? He's throwing the 1-2 punch. He's throwing the body kick. He's throwing the high kick. He's throwing the takedowns. He's showing everything. He's showing a flying knee on top of it in the first round.
Come on, Umar. Come on, son. You can do this. Come on. Come on, Umar. No. Yes, Umar. Yes, Umar. That's it. That's it.
All right, so here we go. 316, 315, 313, 311 in the second round. Oh, wow. He goes for a single leg Merab. He misses. He sprawls on him. Omar gets his back. Oh, wow. That's good. That was a beautiful trip from behind with Umar. That was a really good trip from behind with Umar. So now Umar has the back position. He's looking to now submit Merab. Is he going to do it? This is a very big moment in this fight right now. He's got his back. 235, 233, 232. Is he going to look to... He's up. Merab is up, but he's still got the back. He still has the back. Hey, we're back to square. All right. Just a little over 2 minutes left in the second round.
Oh, shit. This is a close one. Oh, yes, Umar.
Very good. Very good jab by Omar. Wow, yeah, very even, significant strikes right here between them. At least in the stats. But, ooh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, good body kick by Omar there.
Come on, Umar.
Very good body kick by Omar. Ooh, okay. All right, good takedown defense by Omar there. Now they're stuck in the clinch position by the cage with under a minute left into the second round.
Oh, yeah.
All right, looks like Omar is going to look for a takedown here. Okay, now they broke away, back on the feet. 30 seconds left in the second round. Oh, that was a good one right there. That was a good one.
Two 0 2-0.
That's right. So at this point right now, it's 2-0 Omar Nurmagomedov. Straight up. 2-0.
2-0. I think so. But it could be 1-1, you never know. But I don't know. I think Umar edged that round. Oh. Yeah, Umar got that round. No. But it was a close round though.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice takedown right there from the back.
Third round now. I wish this was a third round fight, man.
It is a 5-round fight.
Nah, I wish it was a third round fight. I always want this to be over.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
maybe
Umar
it will be. Maybe it will be if Omar has something to do with it.
Yeah.
So here we go. Round number 3. Omar Nurmagomedov on his way to try and win his first UFC title. Front kick by Umar. Another front kick. Head kick to transition from that. 237, 238, 236 of the third round. All right, so now Merab tried to take him down. Very good stuff by Omar in that position right there.
Did he get the takedown there, bro?
No, he didn't. Not Merab. He didn't get the takedown, but I think Omar did get a takedown, but momentarily.
Okay. Come on, Umar. This guy's dangerous. Oh shit. Come on, Umar.
Oh, spinning back attempt by Merab there. Nothing.
Come on, Umar.
Oh, good body kick by Omar.
Ah, shit.
Oh, nice exchanges here in the close pocket.
Come on, Umar. Damn. Yes, Umar. Come on, Umar.
Nice leg kick by Omar right there. 2:30 left in the third round. Front kick by Omar. Another front kick by Omar. Oh, good one.
Oh, Merab might have won this.
Oh, there's stuff by Merab right there. Oh, Merab gets a nice takedown there. He gets a takedown, but then he just lets him up. That's very strange. Or
Fuck's sake.
oh, good scramble exchanges. What is this? Merab is smiling and laughing at the crowd while all of this is going on with 106, 105 left in the third round. But yeah, you definitely want to get off the cage. Okay, there it is. That's good right there. Now they got out. Now they're back in the squared up position. 50, 49, 47. I wouldn't give this round to Merab just yet, but man, it's quite close, man. All right, there we go. Single leg by Omar. Omar with the body lock. Doesn't get it. Look at Merab arrogantly saying, hey, you can't take me down. And then he finally gets him down. Like, what are you talking about saying you can't be taken down? You just got taken down. But good job getting back up again. Omar maintaining the body lock position. Look at Merab just acting in bravado. So the corner of Merab right now, Longo is telling him, hey, keep up with the pace because the pace that you're pushing right now is hurting him, according to Longo. Now let's see what Omar's corner has to say. Who are you? Who are you, brother? He said, you don't have to throw anything out, just punish him. Don't sit down when he punches with you. So don't sit down when he punches with you. So what he means by that is get to an angle or circle away when he goes in that direction. All right, so here we go. Championship round, fourth round. We are now in the fourth round of this championship fight. Hey Heath, does that look like we're talking to ourselves? So yeah, have fun talking to yourself, bud. And yeah. Back to the fight. Fourth round. Merab goes for single leg. Really a lot of good scrambles going on in this fight. Really a whole lot of good scrambles going on in this fight right now. So there it is. 1-2 shot by Merab. Merab with a single leg attempt. Omar, oh my goodness. He actually gets a takedown on Omar, but Omar gets back right up again, right here in the fourth round. This is such a close fight right now going into the fourth round, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And there it is. There's a good stuff by Omar.
Oh.
All right, but he breaks away. Oh, Omar gets rocked on that one.
Yeah, this looks like a Merab round again, man. Shit, man.
Oh, nice high kick by Omar. Yeah, that's a good idea that DC is saying that what he should be doing here in the fourth round is continuing with his teep kicks, front kicks, and use those head kicks as Merab is coming in, not allowing him to engage in these wrestling exchanges. He said the day after he won his belt, he went running. Well, that's the reason why Merab has crazy cardio, which is what you're witnessing right now. There it is, more high kicks by Umar. But again, you never know what these judges are looking at. So I never said it was going to be an easy fight for Umar, but Merab at this point of the fourth round is really doing awesome. There it is, single leg. Wow, he escapes that one. All right, so Khabib and Mendes is telling him to use your front lead kicks because it's open. And there he is going for a single leg right there. This is the first time that I've ever seen Khabib's corner warn you of not using wrestling. Does that mean that Merab is the better wrestler in these exchanges? I mean, he's stuffing a lot of these takedowns with just about 50 seconds left now into the fourth round. But wow, the significant strikes of Merab have been really high here in the fourth round. He actually now gets a takedown off of Omar. And there's Khabib yelling frantically in front of Omar in the corner right now.
Fucking hell,
I mean,
bro.
we're at the edge of our seats right now with this one. But again, you never know what's going to happen at this point. Omar is doing a very good job of getting back up on his feet as he's getting taken down. And yeah, he's got his back right there. Okay, now they broke away. That's the end of the fourth. All right, so 1 round left. What do we expect out of this, Zane?
Bro, he needs to win this last round, bro. Otherwise, Merab's gonna win it, I think.
Yeah.
I think the first 2 rounds he started off well, man. I think he definitely won the first 2, but the last 2, bro, like,
Yeah.
Merab, he let Merab back in, and he needs to win this fight. He needs to win this round. I mean, if it was a 3-round fight, I'd say, but it's 2-2 in my opinion, man. It all comes down to this. But it doesn't look good right now because Merab looks like he's confident, you know?
All right, so Khabib is instructing him to just use your hands. Yeah, Omar definitely does look more exhausted. I've never seen a Dagestani fighter look this exhausted. Look at Merab. So he's saying that, hey, he's calling for the hands because he sees a marksman shooting in the part of Omar right now going into the 5th round. Now, is that true? Let's find out. 440, 439, 438, of the fifth and final round of this championship between Omar and Merab.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Good takedown defense by Omar there. You know, and sometimes it could be just one of these situations where no matter what you do, even if you look good, maybe it may not be good enough. It could be one of those situations right now. But the constant spamming of takedowns that Merab uses in fights is realistically what he uses as a weapon of pace against you. Constantly having to defend this. Look at this. Constantly. But you know what? Him stuffing all of this might be seen by the judges as, hey, you know what? Omar is displaying effective defense because he is stuffing a lot of these takedowns. There's another shot again by Merab. And look, he's trying to hook in the legs. Is he going to get it? There's Omar right there. He's keeping himself up. It's so surprising that Omar right now is looking like Conor McGregor during the Khabib fight. And it is Merab who's looking like Khabib right now. And it is a very grueling pace that he is pushing on him right now with just about 2:45 left, 2:43. Now they're back squared up, 2:40, 39.
Come on, Umar. Yes.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do. Box him. Ooh, stuffed by Merab.
Yes.
But you know what? Omar has stuffed a lot of these too. Now, when it came to the significant strikes, I think Merab had most in the round 4. All the other rounds are very debatable, at least from this point. Next level asks who's winning. You don't want to ask us who we think is winning. Because although Merab is doing a very good job of keeping up with his pace, we got to ask, does this also constitute points in the eyes of the judges? And the fact that Merab spammed a lot of takedowns, does that constitute as points or failure and defensive points on Omar's part? With just about 90 seconds left into this fight, Merab does seem to look like more of the aggressor.
Come on, Umar.
Guys, who's winning, honestly?
Come on, Umar.
Man, you know what? I'm going to say Merab, but you never know what. But it's up to the judges, isn't it, Karim? By the end of the day, Karim, it's up to the judges. And we got about under a minute left to find out what that is.
Why are you taking the piss, man?
Yeah, 22 takedowns he went for. Ooh, he rocked Omar at the end of it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, wow. And then he tries to go for a takedown and then pushes him and then taunts him in the middle of it. Now takes him down at the end of it with just about 20 seconds left.
I don't know, man. Oh, shit.
Wow. Goal 25. All right, man. There it is.
Well, I hope they give it to Umar, but I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to find out who won that fight coming up. The two best bantamweights in the world right there, guys. Hands down. This is the highest level of 135 fighting ever. I mean, I've seen when they brought the 135 division in the UFC, it was Dominic Cruz as the first champion, and now look at the evolution of the sport right now. Look at this, the evolution of the sport. Both of these guys, they know how to wrestle, they know how to strike, they know how to grapple, they know how to clinch, they know how to do jiu-jitsu, they know how to throw flying knees. And even Omar, look, there were a few times where he had some good moments there. He took Merab down, but for whatever reason, Merab had this attitude where, you know what, he sort of knew in his mind, hey, somewhere down the line, I'm going to tire this guy out. But did he win? Let's find out. Because I know that they're going to have a real controversial decision coming up right now. We're going to find out. We are going to find out who won this fight. And he was showboating in the middle of it, just adding more insult to injury. But that was a crazy pace, and one has to wonder, hey, are there some factors of perhaps injuries that we may not have known about? Who knows? Who knows? There's a lot of questions about this fight. Where does Omar go after this one? Where does Merab go after this one?
Yeah, Merab won, bro.
And still, yup, there it is. Well, look, man, that was a well-deserved win on his part. Can't really do anything about it. Congrats to Merab. You earned that one. It was a hard-fought fight. Two of the best 135ers in the world. Zane, you got any final thoughts on that review of the bantamweight title fight that we just saw?
Bro, obviously we wanted Umar to win, but, you know, he let it slip, man. What can you say, man? Merab, he showed why he's such a great fighter, you know? You gotta give credit where credit's due, man.
Yeah, man. Well, shout out to Merab on that one. And with that, let us continue on to the main event of the evening. Obviously, it was a late replacement for Arman Tsarukyan. In comes Moicano. So now we're going to witness Moicano do his thing against Islam. Let's see how this turns out. But congrats on Merab. Wasn't our night. It was his night. And by the end of the day, that's mixed martial arts at its best. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
For sure, man.
All right, so here we are, 11-hour mark of our live stream. We are witnessing Moicano walk out into the cage right now, walking out to All Eyes on Me on Tupac. And how LA is that, right? To walk out to Tupac, bro. You know what I mean? Like everybody, I don't know how it is around the world, but everybody in California, dude, they love Tupac, you know, out here in California. You know what I mean? It's like a Tupac-centric part of the world. Kundu says, I don't have expectations from Moicano, but at least give a tough fight. Sure. He's here for a good time, but maybe he's not going to last for a long time. Let us find out.
What do you think? What's your prediction?
First round.
Really? What, submission?
Yeah.
Wow.
If he survived more than that, I would be very surprised. Look, have you seen what Islam did to Bobby Green?
No.
He submitted him in a round.
Yeah?
Yeah. Bobby Green had no chance. I think Bobby Green could beat Moicano.
Yeah.
Now here comes Islam walking out to some Chechnyan techno. So now Islam Makhachev is walking out into the cage with some techno. And the fans go crazy. I think now I'm starting to understand what Islam meant when he says that I probably have more fans here than Armin, even though Armin is an Armenian in LA. But LA's run parts of LA. Armenians run parts of LA. Like you go to the Glendale area, that's where they're at. That's where Rhonda used to train at because her head trainer was an Armenian. So, you know, Armenians got a strong hold out here. They're lawyers. They own a lot of businesses. How about Rob Kardashian, right? The father of Kim Kardashian, who was the lawyer of O.J. Simpson. Yeah, shout out to John Hutchinson. John Hutchinson says lots of Armenians in LA. Indeed, there is a lot of them there. I wonder if a lot of them asked for a refund or if they just stayed to watch the whole entire fight. But I would imagine they stayed anyway because Armenians do have a strong MMA culture. But tonight, it's not about Armin or the Armenians. It is about Islam Makhachev stepping in there against Moicano. And I told you earlier, right, what I love about Moicano is that he's a very humble guy when it comes to learning new things. Just like what I told you when he was at the MMA Guru show, right? He beefed with this guy only to befriend this guy again. Then they got an interview together. And then he goes in there and he asks MMA Guru, he's like, MMA Guru, how do you build your channel, MMA Guru? I want to know. You know, it's very intrusive in the way that he asks, but in a very humble way of trying to learn something good for his career. So you couldn't ask for more than that from very humble guy that deserves this more than anybody you could think of that deserves a late replacement title shot. But
What do you
either way,
think submission? Bro?
what was that?
What do you think submission?
Do I think what?
Do you think Islam's gonna submit?
Yeah, he's gonna submit him. But we'll see. There's a good chance that he submits him if he takes him down in the first round, and we're gonna find out if that is the case. And there's Herb Dean. So many experienced title fights. Was the referee for the Conor McGregor and the Khabib fight.
Is it, bro? Is it 5 rounds?
But it's not going there. At least I don't think in my initial prediction right now.
Hope it doesn't.
My prediction right now, first round submission. Time. Here we go.
Yeah, I think Islam should submit him, bro. I'd be very surprised.
You'd be surprised if he goes past the second round.
Yes, because I don't know. Look at the difference, man. Islam looks like a beast compared to.
And just see overall on paper, right? I mean, under no circumstances would Moicano get a title shot in the normal competitive architecture of things. But he's here as a default, and as a result, he has to fight more than what he was expected to fight. You got to remember, he was scheduled to step in here and fight a man who was gray-haired, basically almost 40 years old compared to him at 35. I mean, he was here to win. He was here to win against Beneil Dariush. It was going to be his outcoming party, and unfortunately, he has to go in here against the pound-for-pound #1 guy in the world. So we're either going to witness a serious upset right here, or we're going to see business as usual with Islam Makhachev, and we're about to find out right now. They are now in the middle of the octagon, facing each other, getting the referee's instructions. Moicano bouncy, Islam Makhachev very stoic and very still in his approach. Doesn't even go back all the way in the cage after they were told to step back. Look, he's just really eager to get this started. So here we go. Round number 1, ladies and gentlemen. All right, round 1, here we go. All right, so far, here we are in the main event. Round number 1. Ooh, good one. Good counter. Yeah, Renato is definitely not gun shy. He's allowing these shots to go off. So far, so good for Moicano. But let's see how Islam answers. Looking like they're about to switch levels right there as they're sort of tapping gloves with each other. 410, 409, 407. Ooh, nice one. Nice body kick by Islam Makhachev. 443, 42, 332. Sorry, 337, 335. 333, first round. So far, Islam Makhachev faking, doing a lot of feints, and Moicano following up with the same. But Islam Makhachev, in between those feints, is throwing a nice head kick. Oh, nice straight shot by Islam Makhachev.
This don't look good, man. Okay, oh.
Oh, my goodness. Islam Makhachev just got rocked. 248, 246, 245. Yeah, Makhachev needs to go and try to take him down right now because Moicano is looking very dangerous on the feet. And there it is. He goes and shoots in for the takedown. Does he get it? He gets it. And of course, a lot of people are going to look at this and say, Islam Makhachev was about to get finished by Moicano. He got one good shot in there, right? This is what happens when you fight. You get wet. You step in the waters, you get wet. It's what happens. Yeah, this is the part where Islam is really great at smothering you. I mean, absolutely great at smothering you. Look at this. Now he's got the half guard position. He's going to look for a submission here. Is Moicano going to be able to get up? He's not. Look at this. Islam is just way too good, man. Islam is just way too good. Look at this. He's got the Darce choke right here. He's got it. He's got it. What I tell you, what I tell you, was I correct with my prediction?
Right, bro.
Or what?
You smashed it. You fucking, thank you, bro. Shout out to Kyrie MMA, the best YouTube channel, UFC on YouTube, bro. Make sure you subscribe. My bro. Yeah. You called it round one as well.
That's
You
right.
smashed it.
That's right. That's right. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is the whole entire preview for UFC 311. It was a great night of fights. We were gutted for Umar. We were happy for Islam, but we were happy overall for the entire card and the entire night. We couldn't be more appreciative. Don't forget to like and subscribe not only to Kyrie Abu El-Kheer MMA, but also Zane's Heavy Boxing Dosage on
I
YouTube.
appreciate that, bro. We could still stay on, man. I don't mind.
That's right.
We'll recap about it, you know?
But as for the video, that's out right there, 30 seconds in. Boom.